Hey there everyone, it's Hobo Films. I guess we're gonna get hit. The northern port's gonna get hit by another, well, the whole northern part of Canada and Alaska looks like it's gonna get hit by this atmospheric river. I think it could be a weather weapon, but I can't be 100% on that. But I've been following Maverick Star Observatory, and he seems to think that all this is a start of a glaciarization effect, which I'm going to get into in a little bit here. But I'm just going to play this video so you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to point out what I see is going on right now. This is going to be a major problem, but let's play it.
Taking aim along the north and central coast. That'll continue for the day tomorrow and leading in towards Monday. So a heads up, continuing to see a significant amount of rain all the way towards Monday before it does ease off. In inland areas, we'll be seeing snow, and a lot of areas along the coast with snow changing over to rain. Now, along the south coast, here's what we're anticipating, or the flood potential once again from the BC River Forecast Center.
Okay, that's the biggest point, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you guys what's going on. Okay, Prince Rupert, this is 2 days ago, November 18th, ready to support severed supply chains in Canada, right? So basically that's support that's under attack right now. Well, by this atmospheric river, be natural or unnatural. I don't know, I'm like really skeptical on this right now. But if it's in a glaciarization effect, basically this winter, everything's going to be shut down because there won't be functionable airports or anything because they'll be under big snowdrifts, right? It's like that show, The Day After Tomorrow, guys. It's kind of be like that, but like on steroids, right? Glaciarization effect means that anything above 40 degrees north latitude is going to start to accumulate a mile of ice. Okay? Did you get what I'm saying there? That's not good. I don't think preppers or anybody anticipated this type of scenario playing out. But the Russians 6 years ago had basically a study on it, and they said that it's likely to happen within the next 15 years. And the Greenland ice cores and a whole bunch of other stuff proves that this thing can happen. Like, basically, it can start overnight, right? Which, you know, it's not good, right? That, yeah, you could start to see like 10 to 15 feet of snow every day in certain parts of the north of 40, right? So I'm just going to play this more here.
Center, Stewart, Prince Rupert, Haida Gwaii, all areas in orange. That's where you have the flood watch. But the big concern that we'll be watching is areas near Stewart. We've had snow, heavy at times, additional snowfall amounts this evening, but that snow is changing.
See that? Well, they're just saying 10 to 20 centimeters, but they're not going to tell you, okay? Like, it could be like it could be like 100 to 200 centimeters, right? With what's going on. Yeah, I'm just saying, if it's really like the start of this thing, you're going to see stuff like that. The glaciarization effect. I'm going to leave links to Maverick Star and some other information that I can find, the Russians talking about it and whatnot, in the description box below. I'm also going to links to all my other like people that I follow, so I don't know if it gets, you know, so you guys can see my videos, right? Like, kind of like, what do you call those things, like tags, but tagging my videos, right? So, off-grid desert farming, NY prepper, you guys should be aware of this, because maybe I don't think you guys have, you know, thought about it, you know, or have, like, heard about this thing actually happening, which is proven science that it does happen. Until you get all these satanic world government people, well, every government in our world is pretty much controlled by these Satanists, right? And they're going to tell you the opposite of what's going on, right? Okay, it's global warming, it's this and that, but they know that it's not. It's global cooling and start of the ice age, right? It could be the start of a big ice age. I don't know. Maverick Star and all these people, I like your videos. You know, it's pretty crazy, right? Like, what could potentially start going down right now with you know, north of 40 starting to come under accumulation of a mile of ice. Another thing, I'm moving to Salt Spring, so I'm going to Salt Spring. I'm bugging out. But I'm going to play this video. I'm rambling off here.
Always changing over to rain, and that's we'll see the potential for local widespread flooding and also landslides across the region in areas that are in yellow. That's the special weather statement, but upwards of 150 millimeters along the coast, and inland for Kitimat is a rainfall warning between 60 and up to 80 millimeters. So all areas along the coast, but it's inland with that transition from snow over to rain that we are seeing the flood potential, and it could be widespread, so be prepared across the region. Inland, though, for Bulkley Valley and the lakes, it's snow 10 and up to 20 centimeters, and if you're traveling along the Pine Pass and areas near McGregor, we do have the snowfall warning between 20 and
up to
30
having this problem all morning.
centimeters continuing for tomorrow. Now, this atmospheric river is taking aim along the north and central coast.
I gotta find this GFS that's lagging. It's starting to stress me out. It's making my video longer than it's supposed to be.
Timeline on the Futurecast.
Look at that power, that veracity that's just focusing right in on Prince Rupert. Okay.
Continues for tomorrow. Now, this same system is going to sink, or we are going to see the potential for some rainfall along the south coast. And the big concern on the south coast on Monday will be additional rainfall amounts.
Really lagging here.
Where we could be tracking anywhere between 20 and up to 40 millimeters, and this will exacerbate the situation along the south coast. Areas near Sumas will be a big concern. It's not that we're going to see a lot of moisture, but it's on top of what we're already dealing with for the region. I wanted to touch upon, though, the highway passes, so the Pine Pass 20 and up to 30 centimeters, Rogers as well as the connector between 5 and 10, and the connector could still see 4 and up to 8 centimeters, so check in with drivebc.ca for the latest road conditions.
Okay, guys, I'm just pointing this out here. That, yeah, we're on another big atmospheric Pineapple Express, whatever they want to call it. It could be a weather weapon attack, which I'm not dismissing. It's like pretty strategic, cutting off all this in the Alaskan highway, right? That's the thing, right? Like, I'm just pointing that out there, guys. But it's something to think about. All the airports and all that stuff could start accumulating large amounts of snowfall, and basically a lot of places in Canada are going to be uninhabitable from what these alternative climatologist scientists are saying, right? So it's Hobo Films, so I'm just giving an update to this, and yeah, I'm going to put links to everyone's tags in the description box, like Off-Grid Desert Farming, NY Prepper. I follow these guys, Angry Prepper. I'm gonna do another smallpox. I just did a small thing on it. This is like weeks ago, before this even starts happening in the news. Me pointing it out that the #1 T, Arrest, I call him that, Mr. Billy fucking Goats, Billy Goats, started talking about it, right? But I'm gonna make a video on it because there's something people can do to protect themselves, and basically, yeah, I'll make a video on it soon, right? So I'm just pointing this when I'm getting into this, like, Watchmen. I was like that before, but YouTube started hacking my channel, right? So anyway, guys, happy Sunday, stay safe, God bless, and yeah, I'm bugging out pretty quick here. Let's see what you guys got going on here. Okay. I'm going to Salt Spring Island because my dad's over there, and basically I've had too much problems in the past week here, and I'm worried about, I don't want to end up in jail because of some weirdos coming around here trying to rob the store or whatnot. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do, but they try to bear spray me like the 12th. So I called the cops on them, right? Can't rely on the cops out here because it took the cops an hour and a half to show up. Anything could have transpired in that amount of time. And that night, I didn't have any weapons on me, right? Like, I feel pretty safe around here. Not stupid me, right? But now, yes, I have, took defense options, right? But I'm gonna go over to the Salt Spring. I'm gonna go back and forth, so I gotta come back here, back and forth. But I'm gonna go build a secure camp. Just something in my gut. I have a camp around here that's up in the mountains, but something in my gut feeling is telling me, no, I need to get a sailboat. This is what I need to do. And this is my month's operation. I am gonna get a sailboat, even if it's a derelict, right? I'm gonna go and salvage a derelict, right? So it's 9 minutes and 45 seconds, guys. So it's an update. And yeah, I'm gonna go explore Salt Spring Island. I'm gonna build a camp there, right? So And I'm gonna come back and forth. It's not like I'm ditching this place, you know. And see, I owe some money to the store, so I gotta pay that off as well, right? But whatnot, right? So that being said, we've had some, you know, aggression around here from, I don't know, probably because of the stuff that's going on, right? They're all panicking, right? So they're like, oh, we're gonna try to go rob some stores here, right? Or they broke into the gas. I guess they stole a fucking, sorry, my lines, propane bottles the other night, right? So I was passed out drunk. Sometimes I'm like sedated drunk, right? That's how drunk I get, right? To go to sleep. But yeah, that being said, I'm on a bug out survival boat operation, like serious one, because of the stuff that, you know, what if it starts snowing 10 to 15 feet every day? What are you gonna walk? You're gonna have to take to the sea, guys. And I've had, you know, I've had like whatever the feeling on this. This is it's the opposite of what they're telling you. It's not global warming. It's not all these things. They know what's going on, and it has to do with cycles, right? I'm gonna leave links in the description box below to these guys like Maverick Star and a bunch of other ones that are talking about this. And yeah, I'm gonna get this out there to everyone. And basically, that's pretty serious. Like, a lot of things are gonna get cut off, guys. Like, we'll just see in the next 48 hours. Oh yeah, then Canada's totally cut off now. You're gonna hear this on the news, right? That oh yeah, all the ports are blocked. Alaska highway is blocked. Nothing can get to Alaska. It's all gonna come through Russia. You see that, right? Or by air. But if the airports start getting all like snowed out, which is probably gonna happen, right? But yeah, it's called the glacierization effect. Everybody stay safe. God bless. And yeah, happy Sunday. And yeah, I'll make some further videos. I'm gonna make a video on smallpox. I'm working on that right now. There's some things you can do to protect if it does start. I found some interesting information from a long time ago, right? When it was happening, right? You gotta look into history, right? You know, there's a lot of things you can do to protect yourself. Hey, it's Hobo Films. Stay safe. God bless everybody. And ciao. Okay, end this. Oh, yeah.